Got to bed at 1. Set my alarm for 6. So I could get up, have a run, have a shower, have breakfast, and be there for the opening of TokenCon just sometime before 9 a.m. I think. It's gonna be fun. Did that in 0 time. Very impressive. I'll tell you something. Sometimes running outside is exhausting. It's hard to find the motivation. 20 times that is running on a stationary bike. That is not easy to do. I prefer to be going somewhere than running in place. I will say there's one benefit. There's a TV playing here on the top of the workout bike. And half of the commercials are Tostitos and ice cream and cake. And it kind of reminds me of, I forget the name of the experiment, where they associate things you shouldn't be doing with pain. Like you go to grab the cigarette and they shock you, and you learn to associate smoking with something negative. Well, now at the end of this run, at the very least, I now associate eating ice cream and Tostitos and Doritos with pain. So I guess that's an accomplishment. I will say, as much as I was complaining about running on a stationary bike, knowing I was recording this vlog this morning was really helpful, because I didn't want to come back here after making this whole production about getting up early and having to get ready for the convention and then say, oh, I can only run for about 5 minutes, and then I was sick of it. That's how I felt 5 minutes in, but I was like, no, I think I'd rather be able to tell my friends I pulled off more than 5 minutes of running. I did. 30 minutes, that'll do. So this is my room right here. There's the convention right there. Super convenient. TokenCon is starting. It's happening. And there's already presents on the table for me. Laura brought me a present. Thank you, Laura. That's awesome. I appreciate that. The Watch It Played RodneyJSmith mug. Sweet. The time for The Godfather. Laura's taking this to a whole other level. We're playing The Godfather. Then she goes over there and just takes a drink, doesn't pay for it. This truly is criminal activity.
I was about to say, can you swipe her bills?
So you might want to check that money. It might be counterfeit. I like it. That's respecting the theme. Good for you, Laura. That's respecting the theme. So the second game today is Mansions of Madness 2nd edition with these lovely gentlemen. I thought things were going really well, actually. They were, for the most part. Until someone dropped fire. Well, everybody.
Well, we still have the extinguisher, so there's that.
It's true. We do have a fire extinguisher. We'll be fine. The world will be fine. Go back to bed. Just go back to whatever you're doing. Everything's going to be fine. So this is Founders of Gloomhaven, and all of these crazy people are learning it for the first time right now from the book.
Yes. We just finished setup in about 10-15 minutes.
That's how we do here.
That is my kind of crazy. That is incredible. That is ambitious. I like it. That's the inside of the box. Now we're playing Raja of the Kanjis. Not very good at this. And taught you guys how to play, although you brought instructions to be prepared, just to make sure I didn't screw up. How was the teach, by the way?
It was very good.
Oh, that's good. I'll pay you guys later. No, it's good. It's got, the board's got a lot going on, but we were kind of saying that once you know how to play, right, it's not too hard to follow the iconography, right?
It's easy to follow on the board.
Yeah. I'm collecting a lot of orange dice that I don't know what to do with, but I've got the biggest collection of orange dice. There's no points for that, but I feel very proud of myself. All right, so I'm playing another game sort of new to me, but not really, kind of familiar, because it looks like a game we've seen on the computer before, right?
It's similar to that game. It is called Richi or Mahjong.
All right, the Mahjong tiles that we're sort of used to seeing.
Yep.
But we're not going to put them in a big temple tower first?
Correct.
No? We don't have to build something? What? All right.
No. This is played more kind of like poker or rummy.
And there's quite a number of rules to it. Oh, show me the strategy book. You had the strategy book here, Zach. This is
called Richi Book 1.
Yeah, Book 1. Oh, lovely, Book 1. Okay.
And it has quite a bit of strategy.
But I have to say, I'm very impressed. They've all been very patient with me, and I have to say, very slow. We're going to do one little small step at a time. I like that.
That's very, very key.
I played a lot of games, but I still would much prefer to just be step through it rather than go, oh, you're a gamer. Here's all the rules. Take to it. I feel like I've definitely been getting my feet wet slowly. It's been great. All right, this is a new technique I've been taught. I built one wall. I built the second wall, and now I'm going to put this wall on top of this wall. That's the thing. I push this. Oh gosh, everything. The first time was great, sort of. Okay, and I'm doing. Oh gosh, no.
Nailed it. Perfect.
I have to push it up here.
Yep.
Oh
push
no,
it
this is where it exploded last time. There we go.
Nailed it.
So did I win? There we go. So we're at TokenCon. I'm sitting down with a group here to teach them the crypto, and I come by the table, and you're watching the video tutorial. I'm going to teach you in person. Why are you watching the video?
I want it in stereo.
Well, you can have it in stereo. I guess that's okay. And I guess I was a little late. Maybe that also could contribute to it. Unbelievable. The best thing is yelling at people you just met like 30 minutes ago over Don't Mess with Cthulhu. You're lying. You are lying. I trusted you like a brother. Pius, I trusted you like a brother. Full of lies. You also, you're a liar.
Pick me anymore.
You have, I believe you have Cthulhu.
Yes.
You went to him. You're dead to me. So there's two cultists. That leaves 3 investigators.
Yeah.
So I got the other sign. Okay. You're coming to me, and I'm gonna. I go to him, and then you come back to me if we don't find it.
Yeah.
And then we win.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
No.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
I'm down for that.
That's what
We're gonna lose. We lost.
So,
we lost.
Elder sign. Okay, so what? It doesn't matter because when I come over to you, which I'm not going to do. Show it to me. Good fellow. Call this win. Call this for life. Day 1 of the TokenCon convention is over. For me, there are still people up and playing board games, but I am heading to bed because I'm an old man. I realize that I never properly explained to some of you what kind of convention this is and why I would be here at all. And it was not my intention to leave people confused by all these clips of people playing games that maybe you've never seen before. You might be familiar with games like Monopoly, Risk, and Scrabble. I'm at a board game convention, but we're not really playing those types of games. There's nothing wrong with those games, but in the last several years, many more modern board games have been published and released. There's actually 3,000 titles, approximately, that get released every year now. And this is a convention where people who are very interested in playing those types of games come together to do just that. And not just with people they know, not just with friends, but also to make new friends, to play games with strangers. Most of the people you saw in the clips, I've never met before. But we're all sitting down, and hopefully you have a sense of the kind of fun that we're engaging in. There's something very special about any kind of activity that can bring people together in this day and age from a variety of different cultural, religious, political, or whatever things might distinguish you as an individual, can bring those people together and have them engaging in a shared, friendly, competitive, fun, social environment where everyone is actively engaged in the activity of ensuring that we're all having a good time. There's something kind of magical and special about that. And this is a big part of why I make videos about board games for a living. Because to me, board games are not just boxes of wood and cardboard and plastic. They're tools. They facilitate bringing people together to have, yes, fun, but truly meaningful interactions with each other that I have watched countless time turn strangers into acquaintances, into friends, into lifelong friends. It's been true for me. It's been true for many people. And that's why this hobby is so special to me and why I love being a part of it. And so hopefully in some of those abstracted clips that I shared in today's vlog, you got a sense of some of that camaraderie and the fun and the friendship that was actually happening around these tables of board games. But now, I need to get to bed. Good night.